You guys, I'm having issues today. I just can't today. My mouth is not working and my mouth is not speaking what my head is saying. And I have retaken these takes so many times. If I did blooper reels, there would be just nothing but a ton of them in a row. Happy Monday, guys. So today was weigh-in day, and this is week 2. This is the results of week 2 from our Shaking It Up with Simply Filling experiment collab, whatever you call it, that we did. And all of those ladies will be linked down below for this last kind of check-in. We will be doing a wrap-up video, which will be up later on tonight. It'll probably be up before this video is up. So it'll kind of talk about what, how we felt about the experiment, how much weight we lost, where we're going forward after this, and maybe any favorite foods, recipes, that kind of thing that we discovered while we were on Simply Filling, and just our general ideas. So that will be up today in each one of us. So look for everyone's video that'll be posted today. Theirs will probably be up before mine just because I am on a different time zone than all of them, and I get off work later in the evening, and so theirs will probably be up before mine, but mine will be up, I promise. Anyway, so weigh-in. So I went into this week really just hoping I would have a great loss again. I was going to do Bikini Body Mommy, but then we all know that I got injured and I pretty much had to sit on my bottom for 5 days. So I hurt myself on Tuesday, so pretty much I was laid up the latter half of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and yesterday I was getting up and around pretty well, but I did overdo it doing meal prep and stuff around the house, and so I was laid up most of the night last night, but I woke up today just with a little twinge of pain, but definitely, most definitely a lot better. But I am still going to take another week off of Bikini Body Mommy, at least 1 week. We will see how I am by on Sunday, and before I decide if I'm going to start on Monday, or maybe I will just do some walking videos starting next week and just kind of ease into any kind of routine. I don't want to injure myself. This is the longest that my back and hip, when this has happened, this is the longest that it's been hurt. So I really want to be careful and listen to my body. So that being said, like I said, I just wanted to maintain at least this week. I knew I wasn't going to have any big losses again, because in typical fashion anyway with my body, when I have a big loss, I don't typically have another big loss. I don't have 2 big losses in a row. Last week I lost 4 pounds and I did hit an all-time Weight Watchers low of 192, right? Yes, 192. And so I had lost 4 pounds. So this week I weighed in at 191.4. So again, I saw another new number. So I'm so excited. So I lost 0.6, which again, I am excited about considering I did zip this week. I mean, I ate, I stayed on plan. I did do Smart Points 2 days this week, Friday and Saturday. I did show my Friday video, my Friday food. Saturday I did not. It was just kind of a lazy day. Again, I was more down on Saturday than I was the rest of the week. I think just because Saturday is usually my real busy, active day. I do grocery shopping and I do a lot of filming. I did no filming besides my grocery haul. I was just really down because I still wasn't feeling good and it was just bumming me out. So we didn't go out to eat. We didn't do any of the stuff that we had planned on doing. But so I just wasn't really into picking up my phone and filming anything. But I will talk about my experiences swapping between back and forth in the week. I'll do that in my wrap-up video. And then yesterday I did film my food though, because I was feeling much better yesterday, like I said. So I am happy with the 0.6 loss. I think that I can work with that. I need to see what time it is. Okay, I gotta hurry. So I am happy with that, and I will talk more about what I'm going to go do, but I am doing Simply Filling today, so you will see all my food. I'm going to show you my breakfast and my lunch. And for dinner tonight, I am kind of throwing something together. So I found these really thin cut lean steaks when I went grocery shopping. And so instantly I was thinking, oh, steak bowl. I think that would be fun. So I'm gonna slice those up, saute them up in a pan, I think I'm going to put them over some cauliflower rice and put some sweet potato chunks in there. And what else did I have planned? Oh, some quinoa. I did make some quinoa. Thought I'd put those in there and then maybe top it with a little bit of steak sauce or something. I'm not sure. So you'll see when I get all done with that. And I'm going to have a side salad. So that'll be dinner tonight. But let's go into showing you what I'm having for breakfast and lunch today, which I already had. But I already had breakfast anyway. Haven't had lunch yet because I'm on my way to work. Oh, and I'm going to go make an iced coffee. I did have a coffee this morning. I think I showed you guys that. But I found the Starbucks cinnamon dolce coffee. Oh my gosh, guys. OMG. It is so good. So good. And I'm normally not a flavored hot coffee drinker. I like my flavored, like the flavored coffees, I like them to be iced. But this was so good. But anyways, I did make some last night so I could make it into an iced coffee this morning. So I'm going to have that. So I already had 1 cup of no count Simply Filling coffee with just skim milk. And I'm going to have another one on my way to work. So I will check in with you guys. No, I will not check in with you guys after work because that's when I'm filming my wrap-up video for Simply Filling collabs. So I won't see you guys again until morning for another Way to 8 video. So stay tuned for all the yummy food that I'm going to show you. Bye guys and happy Monday. Okay, so for breakfast today, I have a yogurt. This is one of the Yoplait Greek 100 protein. If you're counting points, these are 3 points. For Simply Filling, it is no count. I have a banana. And then this is some of the quiche I made over the weekend. That recipe will be posted by the time this video is posted. So I will also try to remember to link it down below. Or it may be at the end of this video. But this is the version I made on the video would be 4 smart points for those counting points and no count for Simply Filling. Or there is a 1 smart point version too that I put in the description box of that recipe video. It's just basically you use only egg whites and don't use any full whole eggs. So this is really yummy and it's a ham and cheese crustless quiche. For lunch today is something else that I did show you in my Sunday Eats video. This is going to be a Big Mac wrap. I'm just going to take it to work like this, so I have just a wrap. This happens to be a 2-point wrap, but the points that I gave you for these on the video was 4 points because you can easily find a 1-point wrap. The Ole Extreme wraps are only 1 point, so you could use one of those, and those are bigger as well. So you have the wrap, 2 ounces of super lean ground beef, which is 2 smart points or no count on Simply Filling. And then the fat-free Kraft cheese slice is 0 points. So I'll just take it to work like this, put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds to melt up the cheese, and then I do have some Thousand Island dressing I will put on after that, and some lettuce. So that's going to be my Big Mac wrap. Then I have some Catalina dressing here, and both of these are fat-free. So this is 1 point because it's only 1 tablespoon. This is 2 points because it is 2 tablespoons, or it's no count on Simply Filling. I have some sugar-free Jell-O, which is 0. Then I have a little side salad here. There's just lettuce, fat-free cheese, tomato, and a little bit of seasoning. And then I will put an egg on there when I get to work today. So my whole entire lunch is no count, and I will have the smart points on the screen for you. And then for snacks, it looks like a lot. Mondays I get really hungry for some reason, so I like to take a lot with me, but they're all really healthy snacks, and I probably won't eat them all. But I do have my same popcorn and applesauce that I have been taking back and forth to work. So this is the Healthy Pop kettle corn. So this is 3 points or no count on Simply Filling. Of course, 0 points for the applesauce. I have a clementine. I have some peppers and carrots. These are like the tiniest carrots in the world. They are so small. So I have those. I have my favorite tomatoes that I get at Costco, and then some grapes. I haven't had grapes in forever, and I just paid the price for them because it sounded really good. So my entire breakfast, lunch, and snacks so far today our no count. And again, I will have the smart points on the screen for you.